Oh! Hey, this is a really big box for a webcam. What's the deal? Why is it so big?
There's so many.
You thought, is this a prank? You told me to unbox a webcam, but really it's gonna be
A snake?
a huge camera. Oh, okay, but still. Wait, so this is a smaller box, but it's still still a pretty big box.
Yeah.
Is that how long it is? The Nexigo 970p webcam? That's a long boy. Okay, so we got the Nexigo 970p AI-powered 4K EPS conference camera. What is EPS? What is that?
No idea.
Zoom certified. You are allowed to use this with Zoom. You heard it here first. So Nexigo sponsored this video, but we kind of wanted to take a look at this one anyways because it's got the same sensor as that fancy Dell UltraSharp camera that Alex looked at many moons ago. It's a Sony 1/2.8 inch sensor, which, you know, Alex said translates to some other. You can translate that into a more sensible camera size. I think it's like 5 point something. Bigger is better, is according to Andy, so that's what we're gonna go with. What else? What other kind of features are they advertising on the box? Ultra HD 4K, which is good in a modern webcam. AI auto framing, which we're seeing in a few different models these days. Apple has their own thing from center stage.
Yeah.
I almost said front stage. Camera,
It's seven.
stage front. I'll see you there. Oh, it's not EPTZ, it's EPTZ. We need to find out what that is. What is EPTZ? PTZ stands for pan, tilt, and zoom. You have some cameras that can do that like mechanically where the camera is actually moving, but EPTZ means it's doing it electronically, so it's kind of like, you know, that's how they do the auto AI framing thing. Let's open it up. All right, let's take a look at this. Ooh, very smooth unboxing experience. It comes with a that's a thick boy. It's a thick USB cable. Oh yeah, so there's a 9.84 feet or 3 meter black USB 3.0 cable. And here we have some sort of mounting doohickey that I will figure out how to use in a second. Is that what that is? That's spoilers. Ah, here's the remote. So, I don't think I've ever seen a webcam with a dedicated remote, and especially one this big before. Does not come with batteries. And the webcam itself. Wow, we were not kidding when we said this is a long boy. Look at that. That is, that's so wide. Okay, I like the mounting mechanism. It's similar to some other webcam mounting solutions that I've seen. Although there's no turning. Can't swivel unless I'm just tripping. Yeah, we do not have swivel on there, so that's too bad. Yeah, so we got the big, the big main lens there to house that big old Sony sensor we were talking about. And I'm guessing these are mics on the either side here. Let's plug this sucker in and see how she goes after I verify whether Jono was telling the truth about the privacy screen. I see. So you can just flip it up like that. You see that, Andy? No one can see me. It's so big, look at this, I can gesture with it. I can gesture at someone. Over there, you're gonna wanna, check it out over there. There's some other worse webcams in that general direction, but over here, this is what you want, the thick boy. Get yourself a thick webcam. I'm gonna keep talking about this. This is no joke. This isn't for like, oh God. Is this for streaming, you think, or is it for? Are we streaming or are we dancer? You don't recognize that?
No?
The Killers? The editor will definitely know what I'm talking about. Okay, I mean, not a bad image right out of the box. Looking pretty sharp. Can you see my pores with the 4K? A little bit. That's good. I want people to see. I'm not perfect. Okay. We're a little warm for my taste, but in terms of like the sharpness that we're seeing here, I like it. There's some detail. You can see like the little imperfections in the warehouse wall. Let's see if I can warm it up a little bit with the Nexigo panel here. White balance. Let's turn that off auto. I'm very sad. Yeah, I mean the auto looked fine. I mean, like I think I'd be fine like using this for a conference call or something. It's not like horribly off-putting. So Nexigo has actually made this a little simpler for the average person who's not gonna be able to like plug this in and then go like download the proper software or something. You just got this remote, and this is how you enable the AI feature. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me, Jono?
Yep, press the top right button.
What, this?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is showing up. It's showing up on the webcam feed. If you're having a meeting and you wanted to use the menu in the middle of the meeting, they would see what you're doing there with going between the different options. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. Maybe there are webcams out there that use this, but this is new to me. So you have a remote. It brings up an OSD like you're using a TV or a monitor or something. Yeah. And I guess I'm gonna go to setup. Auto framing, image style. What? Oh, normal. Clarity, bright, soft, default. Okay, well, auto framing. Let's see how this baby does following me around the room. Oh, close. Wait, it's already on? Open. Okay, so open means it's kind of like keeping a pretty wide frame still, but it will follow you. Oh, let's go to 2 sensitivity. I was on 0, I think. Take that, Apple. Although we're not really zooming in. Oh, it did zoom in a little bit. Welcome to my seminar.
Hey.
Now, I'm so glad you came to my online seminar. But I have something to show you over there.
We are destined for greatness! That was pretty good. Hello. When auto framing set to close, that appears to not do anything. But when you go to open, then that's when we get the movement going on.
This is my chair.
Exposure. Okay, so now these are different options than we saw in the Nexigo software. Maybe this is, okay, we'll see here. Mode, manual, SAE. What's EV? On. They give you a free electric vehicle. Increasing that is just making me look more like I live in a volcano. DRC looks like it's raising shadows.
Dynamic range.
Dynamic range. Oh, okay. We want maximum dynamic range, baby. Again. What does again mean? Andy, help me. Okay, so the prevailing theory here is that again just means gain, and they just had a little bit of a mix-up. I think my takeaway from this menu thing is that this is pretty cool for people who would not be as, technically literate as like PC gamers such as you and I. But they can use a little bit of polish in the menu system for sure. It's a little bit confusing to go through. However, what I have discovered is that there's a lot of depth to these options. You can really dig in there and cycle between all sorts of different modes and settings options that you can really make your webcam look the way you want it to look, more or less, within the physical restraints of reality. But there's a lot of options there, so that's good. And yeah, you can save it as a preset. So what I've done, I just saved the preset as it is on preset number 1. If you hold button number 1, that's what you can do. You can save it as a preset. However, it seems like that doesn't really work with the different color settings and stuff, but it does work with framing. So if I press the zoom button, can you see that, Andy? There's a zoom button on the remote. And I can just zoom right in on myself. Wait. No, not over there.
Hi, Riley.
Wait,
Why are you up there?
I can save it.
Auto frame, baby.
This is what I like. And those presets are saved to the camera, so you can take the camera with you to whatever you're going and have your framing presets already set. So that's nice. This is the audio from the Nexigo webcam. Tell me what you think. I don't know what it sounds like yet. Hey! Can you hear me when I'm over here, Nexigo webcam? Apparently there's an audio range of 20 feet. And I'm only like, what is this? 10, 15, 12? Apple thinks they're so cool. Apple thinks they're so smart with the center stage. Ooh, look at us. We got you covered. We just make a foot-long webcam and it can do everything you can do. This is the 720p webcam built into this laptop, and right away you can tell a massive difference. Let's go back to the Nexigo. I mean, it's night and day. I think there are still, you know, some color profiles, some color settings that I would change with this setup, but like just from fiddling with it for like a few minutes, being able to get it to this level of quality. Whoa. Whoa. Look at the look at the shadows around my hands. That's like, that's probably the result of me like affecting some sort of like black level setting. I touched something. That's a massive difference between the 720p 30 FPS. On this one, it's 4K. I think it is actually set to 30 FPS right now. Woo, jiggly, jiggly, jello, wello. Okay, I just changed the shutter speed to 120 to account for the 60 FPS that it's recording at. So, and this already looks a lot better, so. Well, at the end of the day, this is a sharp image. I mean, it's a lot better than a lot of other webcams that you can find on the market that are kind of overpriced, but like this is, especially with the amount of customization you can do. Thanks for sponsoring this video, Nexigo, and if you guys are interested in this webcam, you can check it out at the link below. And also, don't forget to subscribe and follow Short Circuit for more videos like this, where, you know, like I take things out of a box and we talk about it, and then John throws out suggestions and I tell him to stop doing it. Surprise!
Banana!
Ah! I hate this channel.